What's up guys, iDevice Help here, and today in this video I have my thoughts and overall review of Apple's latest iPhone 6s. Now as you may or may not already know, the front facing camera got updated to the 5 megapixel and also uses the screen as a flash, so it gives you better pictures in low light and also better front facing selfies on the new iPhone 6s. As well as the rear facing camera also got an upgrade to a 12 megapixel sensor capable of shooting 4K video. When it comes to weight and thickness, you may not be able to notice, but the iPhone 6s is a few millimeters thicker and also slightly heavier, but you won't notice that at a first glance. Right here it is, the iPhone 6 next to the 6s, and you can't really tell them apart. Now, physically, the only changes in the back, as you can see there, the S badge and the FCC labels are gone on the iPhone 6s. So physically, other than that, no changes are apparent, but as soon as you power the iPhone 6s and touch the screen, you immediately feel there's something completely different about this device. Even though it looks physically the same, the screen has the 3D touch, which can detect depths to feel on the screen, giving you a brand new user interface and different actions. Now the vibration on the iPhone 6s is also better and more precise, better than the one on the iPhone 6. But also one thing I did want to mention, all the cases from the iPhone 6 to the 6s should fit perfectly fine unless you have a iPhone case that's very precise. For example, my LifeProof water case for the iPhone 6 does not fit my iPhone 6s. Those cases are water resistant or waterproof, and they require a better precision to fit the device. So my waterproof for the iPhone 6 does not fit the 6s. So keep that in mind if you have cases that are very precise, like waterproof cases. Those might not fit your device, or it'll be a tough fit. Apple also improved the durability of the device. The actual aluminum is actually a stronger 7000 series aluminum, and on the front we have a twice as strong glass as well on the new iPhones. The iPhone 6s is also rocking a second generation Touch ID sensor. It is so fast. Let me go ahead and show you guys that again. As soon as you touch the Touch ID sensor, it logs into your device. That's how fast this new device is. Speaking of fast, this iPhone 6s is super fast. The Geekbench scores are great on this new device. Now Apple packed 2 gigabytes of RAM on a dual core processor, and this iPhone 6s really, you can tell the difference how fast it is and compared to the other iPhone. Once you start using it, you don't want to go back. Whether it's using shortcuts with 3D touch or simply just opening up applications, the iPhone 6s just feels a lot faster. Multitasking on this device as well just feels very nice. I mean, these are laptop performance speeds on this iPhone, so this bad boy is really fast. Now in terms of battery, I've managed to get just about the exact time of battery life with normal to heavy use as I got with my iPhone 6. Even though there's a slightly smaller battery, Apple introduced iOS 9 with low power mode, which really helps improve the user experience when you're on that last 20%. This can help you get through the day low power mode, but the battery, even though it's slightly smaller, I managed to get the same amount of usage as the previous generation of iPhone 6. And even though the iPhone 6 Plus failed on my waterproof test by throwing it into the swimming pool at 4 feet of water, if you haven't watched that video, I'll link you guys in the description. Even though it failed at that test, the Apple did include a seal around the edges, making it a bit more resistant to water. Now Apple doesn't claim waterproof or water resistance, but an iPhone 6s can be underwater at about 2 to 3 inches of water for 30 minutes and nothing will happen to it, or at least it won't be dead forever. But if you drop it in a swimming pool, then you're definitely looking into trouble, which could hint at Apple probably making the next generation of iPhones waterproof. We'll have to stay tuned for that. But in terms of water resistance, if you drop a cup of water over it, or you drop it in the sink or the toilet, you're going to be fine. Now another feature about the iPhone 6s is live photos. If you take a picture, you can put a live photo on your live screen. Use 3D touch to use that live photo and animate it. I'd really recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. Even if you own an iPhone 6 already, go ahead and check out the 6s because this device is really fast, and also the performance of the device itself, I don't think you're going to regret an upgrade. So there you guys have it. That is my impressions and my overall review of the iPhone 6s. If you found this video helpful, like always, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. I always do appreciate it. Any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll leave that link in the description. It's been iDevice. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.